Good evening. It looks like we still have a few empty seats, but I'm delighted to see so many faces out here. My name is Leslie Gordon, and I welcome you to the U.S. Geological Survey in another evening in our continuing public lecture series. And those of you who come regularly, I know there are many of you, you know that I always have announcements because I want you to come back next month and the month after. Next month, May 26th, we're going to have a lecture on rare earth elements. Those are those obscure elements at the bottom of the periodic table in that little line that's always sort of a footnote to the periodic table. But they're ubiquitous in a lot of our electronics, and there's some interesting political implications about where those elements come from and where they're mined. Exactly, I heard somebody say China. So do join us next month. It's an interesting talk. Just as a consumer, you should be concerned where your materials are coming from. In June, which is National Oceans Month, Sam Johnson will be talking about mapping the seafloor offshore California, so join us then. July, we're going to be talking about climate variability very far away in the Pacific Ocean and how it impacts San Francisco Bay close to home. August, we're going to be talking about repeat photography and using that as a scientific tool. In other words, taking pictures, for example, of a landscape 100 years later, taking another photograph and understanding changes in the landscape. September, we'll be talking about groundwater resources. And I know I'm getting pretty far out, but I just want to whet your appetite. October is migratory birds. And November will be Grand Canyon monitoring activities. And then December will be about Hawaiian volcanoes. So we've got a great lineup for the rest of the year. Do join us. And in case you haven't